So please make yourself comfortable. For most of us, we feel comfortable having the eyes closed. Just allow the eyes to shut. And some people like to have the eyes slightly open too, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And if that's the case, just gaze a couple feet in front of you, find a spot on the floor or somewhere in front of you where you can hold your attention. And please just simply ask yourself, how do you feel at this moment? If there was such thing as a permanent state, just ask yourself, what state would you be experiencing right now? You could even kind of give it a label if you want, such as content, happy, bored, sad, fearful. And generally, when we start a meditation, many of us will just feel content and relaxed, particularly if the room is quiet, the temperature is nice, the body is comfortable. And we find ourselves settling in and realize that we're going to be sitting here for the next 27 minutes. So we just kind of tell ourselves that this is it. No place to go. Nothing to do. Except this thing called meditation. And meditation is simply a form of going within, allowing the body to soften and the mind to become still. Gives us an opportunity to watch what is unfolding, not out there, but more within. Within this embodiment of physical body and then the mind. So to get a good grounding, we often focus, and we should focus on something within the body or something that the body is doing. We can focus on different areas of the body and soften them with our awareness, and just kind of breathe through areas that might be stressful. In other words, holding on to stress and tensing the muscles for really no reason at all once we investigate, such as the shoulders, the lower back, the jaw, the tongue. So we give the mind something to focus on. We can use these body parts, but generally we look for something that with a little bit of movement, such as the beating of the heart, which is very, very subtle. Some people use that as a meditation object. But more so, people will use the breath. And so we can bring our attention to the breath and feel it, the sensation of the breath, the movement. We can feel the air come in through the nostrils and then leave through the nostrils. And then when we notice that, when we focus on this point, we're very present. We're not dealing with the past and future, and we're relinquishing the story. And then when we're very present like that, we notice that there's huge gaps in between the thoughts. And clarity comes about. And some of us might notice that there seems to be a lot of thoughts going on. And generally that simply means that it's just a reflection, our meditation is a reflection of our life, and if there's lots of thoughts going on, it's nothing new, believe me, they've been there for a long time, all day long. But in meditation like this, we get a chance to watch those thoughts dissipate and slow down. And if you've been practicing for a long time, doing meditation for a long time consistently, that'll happen immediately. And if not, it will take a little bit. Might take a few moments, might take a few different meditation sits to find some reasonable calmness. But it can be found, it is there. That's your true nature. That's who you truly are. Very calm, very peaceful, serene, and happy. So within this clarity, and once the past and the future is relinquished, the outline of anybody doing any of this is very, very fuzzy. And it seems like there's just sitting is happening, meditation is happening, breathing is happening. Experience is happening, but there's really no experiencer behind it. It's just happening, unfolding on its own. And with this unfolding is even a deeper satisfaction and a feeling of completeness. We're not looking for happiness, we're not looking for anything, we're not here to fix anything, it just happens on its own. We're not even here to be finding or seeking or searching. We're not here to change anything other than what it is, because with As long as we're trying to fix something, we're incomplete. So we're just here to rest, and we're here to investigate and to be very present with what is occurring at the moment. So we keep bringing our attention to the breath, even though the mind may wander off. We notice what it wanders off to. Just very briefly, just kind of touching it with our awareness, and then come back to the breath. And every time we come back to the breath, just notice that and feel that this is your true nature. This is really who you are. You're not the thoughts. You're not the fixer of any problems right now. You're not even the experiencer. Experience is happening, but not to anyone. So we just simply rest and watch the breath. And then look for moments of feeling complete, feeling very, very okay with everything that is happening. Knowing that is just unfolding exactly the way it should be unfolding. Please keep bringing your attention to the breath. Even though the mind wanders, just bring it back gently. So bringing your attention to the breath, just wake ourselves up a little bit and just breathe in a little bit more oxygen than you normally would breathe in. A little bit deeper than normal inhalation. And then gently and slowly exhale. And then do this again, a little deeper than normal inhalation of the breath, just like breathing energy into the body. And then exhale. And let's do that one more time. A little deeper than normal inhalation. And a gentle exhalation.